Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. So we've got some stuff that we gotta get to right off the bat. As many of you may know, and some may not, if you didn't witness the last episode, we just had actually a pretty damn exciting raider attack. One that I was very afraid of. I was very afraid it wouldn't quite go my way, but we handled it very well. There should be actually basically no casualties whatsoever. Let's go ahead and start marking these bodies right now while I talk. There should be absolutely no casualties whatsoever, and not really too much of a problem, on our side whatsoever, if we get this fire put out, which looks like McKinley's going to handle that okay, but it could still spread. Nah, looks like it should be, pretty worry-free for us, so that's pretty frickin' awesome. I mean, obviously we're never quite out of the woods in regards to raider attacks until we bury all the corpses. But, oh wow, we have our burial ground this close to the base. Maybe we should actually just, like, line the wall. We'll just scatter corpses all over the place, I suppose. We don't really need a fancy place for them. So that'll be 4 of them right there. There were 4 of them that attacked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it appears so. So yeah, things actually took quite a interesting turn regarding our base in that whole time period. Oh, the trade ship left comms range. God damn. At least we bought that assassin. Farrell? Yeah, Farrell is the assassin I wanted. At least we got her in that time. I would have really loved to get someone else in addition, but that's okay. We're still so low food, so we should actually have Allison prioritize picking that up right now, so we could actually get more food in there. And who's reaching a mental break? Ooh, that makes perfect sense. Dunlap probably shouldn't be in there. I don't know. He actually does not have the negative from seeing a dead body. Oh shoot, McKinley's also really low. You know, is there anything else I could have them do? That's the question right now, I should say. Let's let them keep on doing that. That might be really stupid. How's our prisoner down here going? He's still pretty damn unhappy, but you know, that's fine. Let's actually have these guys take a little bit of a break to go and haul that food. That will lower their insanity level quite a little bit, and then hopefully also make them happier all in all by the time they get back to that job. Maybe also while they're doing that, I could start finishing building this wall. And then once that's done, I could get a light built or something like that. Because obviously, we don't want our people panicking. We don't want them being put in a really bad mental condition or anything along those lines. So we should also... What do we have here? Oh, another cargo unit. That is very helpful. Food? More metal. Still very nice. Actually, at this point, I probably do not want any food drops. I know, maybe even in the last episode, I said that I would like another, but we've gotten to the point since we got all the way back up to 100, and Allison and now Johnson are still working with the food, so I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem for us anytime soon, really, actually. So, let's see. We do have enough beds. We need to, like I was saying, we need to figure out where we want our equipment's room, or our equipment barracks to be set up. And honestly, that's not something that I'm entirely sure of. I would like to put it in here, because this is a nice big room, but that would actually probably be better served as a dining hall. As I said, I want this to be the private room, or the private room for our people. So maybe actually we should start building into the mountainside up top here. Since there's already... Is that smart though? Is that the best? I don't know. Let's go ahead and mark... Oh no, that's actually a horrible idea. I was gonna say we'd sell that and then get everything else building, but I can't do that because that's the only source that's the only way that this geothermal generator is connected to any power. That's pretty scary. Nice thing is we got another slave trader though. Bad news is we don't really have too much we want to sell to them because I mean we have 69 food. And obviously we're gonna want to maintain that amount of food for as long as possible. So that's staying. for sure. But then, in addition to that, we're pretty low on food anyway, so I don't think I would want to be spending any right now. It might be a good idea to start walling off this bottom area. Let's go ahead and place a wall right there. Maybe even 2. Let's just place 2. That might make it look okay. And do we start walling off the bottom? I don't know. I feel like it might be safe because I think this open space might make it more likely for raiders to land in this whole area down here. I don't know if that does work that way at all, but that's something I kind of want to consider. But then again, I also definitely should keep on working my way towards the geothermal generator. Nice to know that the pick's finished, though, so let's get to gun turret cooling. And also on top of that, I probably should still consider building more turrets, since I don't have very many, all in all. Let's also set to build those 2 things, because the blasting charges are obviously very, very important. Apparently, I guess my overview is set up so people don't really, people don't focus on construction. Is there anyone who I should have focus on construction? You know what, I don't think that's actually all that necessary. At least currently, because the mining processes are very important. Let's go ahead and have him Dunlap. Ooh, actually though, let's have him work on this wall instead. Because if he goes and... Actually, you know what? We're gonna have him go way up here and start building these graves. Because we need to get those bodies out of here. That's the reason why I'm not gonna have him work on the auto turret. Because that would just continue to lower his mental strength. Or make him, like, panic more and more and get more upset. So we're saying no to that, and we're just going to get to work with this kind of stuff right now. Wait, what am I saying? Yeah, like working on the turret right now, he would be hanging with the dead bodies, he wouldn't like that, so might as well just work on getting those dead bodies out of here. What was he about to do? I probably shouldn't have interrupted that. Oh ho ho! We got a new prisoner! Only problem is we don't have any prisoner cells, but we do now, because Mr. Johnson? Hello, Mr. Johnson! Greatest Simpsons joke ever made. If any of you get that from the Cape Fear episode, you're gonna move right on out there, because this is not your bed anymore. Sorry about that. You could go ahead and do whatever you want at this point, though. And, good old Lady Buns. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no, you're doing research. Let's get, Farrell. Even though she's sleeping, that's okay. You go ahead, grab that M16, and you're going to get us a new slave, new recruit slave. Look at this! Look at that big, mighty fire. That is absolutely crazy. Whoa! What is happening here? What is with all the red dots? The red, like, explosion flashes. I've never seen that before. That's kind of weird. If any of you know why these are showing up, please tell me. It's like there's fireworks down here. What is going on? Is it the plants? Is it the agaves catching on fire? My guess would be no. Maybe it has something to do with the rain, but I don't know what is happening right there. I've never seen those before. Kind of freaky. Oh, we got failed to recruit, but that's okay. We're about to get Robinson, so an additional slave will increase our chances about that. Actually, that probably wouldn't really increase our chances at all. It probably just gives us, like, different priorities or something like that. So let's go ahead and... Do I want to keep the order up to continue mining? Because I definitely want to mine that out so we could get the wall continued on in there. And is this big enough? I think that's as big as I want the rooms to be. Obviously, I'd want to mine out this back wall as well, though. Although that might be considered cramped. We'll give them 2 extra pieces of wall space, I think. Yeah, maybe that's foolish on my part, but I like to try to keep my people happy, give them enough space to live in comfortably. So let's go ahead and mark to continue our building. We should definitely get an equipment barracks room set up, so... Why not put it right here? That might be a good spot. I'm not sure, though. I'd want 1 space in between, so our people could just walk along the wall down here? I think that's a good way for that to work. I don't know. let's actually set it up right in this middle area. That might be a little bit bizarre, but I also want to continue working towards the geothermal generator, which would also work down here. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and put it right here. We'll make it pretty damn big, because we want to fit a lot of guns in there, obviously. So it's going to take up a lot of space, but that's the way I want it to be, pretty much. And we'll just put a door right there, and door right there should be fine. Maybe we could even move the door right there instead to make it kind of match with the door on the other side. Make it look a little fancy, pretty. Fancy schmancy, fee-fi billy bo bancy, or something like that. How are things going with, our lovely Lady Farrell? Looks like she caught that girl. Should have really checked to see if that person had any equipment. But quickly glancing at the ground, I don't see anything. So I'm going to assume that is a no. Kind of a bad assumption to make, but let's go ahead and power down this thing so we don't get too much power going about. And McKinley, please tell me you are good. You are burying graves. Because we definitely need to get these corpses out of here before too long. They're going to start to rot before anything else. That's the big worry. We'll just start to smell bad. Then our people will get even more unhappy. Okay, more raiders? Ah, no, we got Johnson on our squad. How's it going, Mr. Johnson? Where are you? Oh, no, Johnson successfully recruited Fisher. That's what it is. Okay, so Fisher is no longer the warden. Neither... Actually, we'll keep Buns the warden, but we'll definitely make Fisher our main warden. Buns can stay our scientist, even though I think this guy might have been in a... No, we just kidnapped the scientist. This guy was purely just a noble. So set firefighting to 1, and the rest should be perfectly fine, since we obviously, as you guys know, don't need to worry about doctoring. Then this should probably be made to a normal bed temporarily to work for Mr. Fisher. Whatever he's doing in there, just chilling about his own life, I suppose. We're getting a lot of people who can't haul anything, which is definitely very unfortunate. And McKinley isn't doing very well on a mental standpoint. So let's actually go ahead and get him starting to haul all these things. Might as well get that done early rather than later, I suppose. Especially since I, just said very recently that we're going to get that done as soon as possible. Why does this dead bomb rat have health? Says he has 85 out of 100 health. Died since cycle 2, dead for 1.7 days. Did he starve to death? What is up with that? I'm confused. I have no idea what they mean by that. So let's just keep on going about our normal plan for everything. Might as well get started on setting up our equipment barracks or our equipment racks. So how do we want things to go? Definitely one there, one there. We could put a light right there. Let's put one right there. One there. We'll put the light right there. And yeah, everything will work out pretty fine once that room's fully set up. We don't need to get a huge supply of them going, but it's definitely smart to get at least a few. Thank you, Mr. Dunlap. You're doing a very good job right now. Are you bringing about the final corpse? Yes, he is. Once you're done with that, I'll probably have you pick up all the metal that's up top, or at least get started on that. Nice! People haven't even grabbed the metal supply that's in there, so... Really? I'm going to continue mining. I don't think I'm going to continue mining out any metal for a while, but with all the metal supply that is basically that's just sitting all around the map, we have enough to last us for quite a long while. We have the 2 airdrops from up here, still some left over. 5 packs? 6 packs? I can't quite tell. Looks like 5 left over from the beginning of the game. There's still 1 piece of food just laying out there. Basically, there's a lot of metal. A lot of metal just sitting on the floor that we need to put to good use. So hopefully we'll be able to do that before too long. Door right there. We almost have access to this geothermal generator, which is going to make... Or steam geyser, I suppose, since it's not as gained access to a geothermal... Whoa! I was not expecting that. Now it's gonna consider that roof an area that we need to roof in. That's unfortunate. That is 100% because we have that wall up there, too. That's very interesting, and also actually kind of a huge huge pet peeve and a bit of an annoyance on top of that. More an annoyance than a pet peeve, actually, because now we're gonna need to light up this area, and we weren't gonna need to do that originally, which gives, me even more encouragement for trying to get this geothermal generator finished as soon as possible. So let's actually set up the order to start mining that out. That's just more roofing things. Oh no, a traveler! A medieval lord. She's pretty far away, but we might as well try to capture her. Actually, she's probably closer than the last one was, everything considered. So mine all of that. That should be enough for us to be able to use that thing. Maybe even it's a bit too excessive, but I think I'm fine with that. God, I really wish we didn't roof in this whole area. That's just gonna cause us issues in the future. I can't believe I didn't think about that when building this this wall right here. So let's see, how is our battery supply going? At the moment, it's breaking even, which is nice. It's not negative at least, so we're not losing power at least, so we don't have to worry about that. Fisher, you're gonna lose your room, buddy, which is unfortunate. Really, really means we have to actually continue working on building personal bedrooms. So let's actually go ahead and also get started on setting up work on that. So that'll all be mined out. Honestly, that might be more important than the generator, but the generator would be so good for us to have. So I'm gonna say, like, forget that. Farrell, oh shoot, Farrell, I had idle for so long. That's not good. Okay, Farrell is going to go get something to eat, and Buns is going to forget research temporarily to try to capture Vincent over here. Once again, very weird name for the sex. A girl named Vincent, a guy named Allison. But then again, this is a girl named Buns, and I named her myself, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining. It's just a weird alignment of people. Weren't able to completely roof in. Yeah, we're probably going to get like 101 of those checks, which is very unfortunate. Also super unfortunate that our people are going to be in a very, very bad mental condition for a while. Because of the mining situation they'll be in. Okay, let's actually start canceling stuff. It's really unfortunate, but I think that's actually a little bit necessary. We'll cancel all of that, because that really doesn't need to be done. And probably that bit doesn't need to be done as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Then we could just get a wall connecting to that, right quick. Get that done pretty soon. Let's actually give these two a little bit of a break period, and have them go ahead and haul some of the metal. Hopefully that will increase their sanity like we put into action before. Trying this out earlier, so you prioritize hauling all that. 2 colonists are idle as well, but I'm pretty sure that's just Farrell and Fisher. That's the sucky thing about having 2 people who can't, like, do half the tasks, like our manual dumb. I think that one is manual dumb, if I remember correctly. And it looks like our batteries are starting to go down? Can't quite tell. Maybe we're still breaking even in power. Since the stored amount is just staying the same. So that's okay. Once again, I totally forgot to check if that lady had a weapon. There's gonna be a couple... There may be, not going to be, there may be a couple guns just sitting on the floor around the map. Oh well, that's okay. It's not like... It's no need to cry over spilt milk kind of situation. And I totally forgot to sell the food, too. God damn it. Oh well, we weren't at the point where, like, I would be... We weren't at the point where there's no reason not to sell the food, you know? There's still a bunch of things that could go wrong, and we might want to have that much food for later on. But still, I'm pretty sure with 216, even with all these people we have, that, everything's probably gonna work out fine from a food standpoint. A lot of stuff needs to be repaired in our base, though. Our people should start getting on that. Let's actually mark off one of the miners and one of the growers to focus on those kinds of things. So you'll be a secondary grower, secondary plant cutter, and this miner's better at these actions, so 1-1, and then a secondary miner. That should be pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Everything looks pretty nice in that regard. So let's just, like, I can't believe the manual dumb people can't even clean, because I would love to have someone who would just be a specific cleaner right now, because really it's amazing how subtle, but how helpful the cleaning stuff is in this game. It really is, like, pretty damn crucial towards your keeping your people happy and all that stuff. Just nice floors, or getting rid of all the dirt and in many cases blood. So I guess the blood side of it would actually make perfect sense. So now that we have an equipment barracks, let's actually have guns. Pick up the M16. Someone else will pick that and put it in the equipment room, so that'll be fine and dandy. And we're starting to light up this area again, so that's good for us, obviously. Actually, we should probably have everyone start picking up guns. Allison actually has that really cool rifle, so we're not gonna change that. I actually might want... I don't know, if you guys know, please tell me if the R4 charge rifle is better than the M16. I would have to imagine it is, since it's this frickin' weird charge rifle. Like, sounds like some weird sci-fi piece of technology. But I actually have no idea if it's better than, the other thing. What just happened? Why are things powering down? Solar flare has begun. The intense radiation will shut down all electronic devices. It should pass in about a day. Okay, this is one of the most irritating things that can happen. Hopefully, the geothermal generator still works. It appears that that is the case, because we're not losing any power in our batteries. So that is much better than a short circuit, but still, obviously, that is something to be quite afraid of. So, mainly just an irritation, I suppose, but this kind of event, combined with a lot of other things, could really screw us over, so we need to be careful about what happens. And we'll definitely actually just leave all that food sitting there, because people don't grab food from the nutrient paste dispenser when it's not powered, which was so sucky. You would think that there would be, like, in a compartment that you'd just use, like, a screwdriver or a key or something to open on the side to just take out the food, you know? Like the dispenser is right here in front, but maybe, like, a refrigerator door on the side that you could just open up on your own and pull the food out. You would think it would work that way, but apparently not. And apparently there's not apparently when the food is in storage, people can't take it out from there. So hopefully that's something that'll get changed in the future, because I guess the storage just kind of functions as like a portal to the nether right now. So it's like a portal to the nether that connects to the dispenser only when people take food from it. So actually that's pretty damn horrible that everyone just hauled all this stuff, because now if they're gonna want to eat, they're gonna need to either grab it from all the way across the map where this food is, way up there, or they are going to need to, cut down some of these plants and grab the food from that. So that's actually a bit sucky that just happened to us. They should have left some of it on the floor, but, you know. And mental condition is probably gonna go down quite a bit. Yeah, there are a lot of negatives in here. Witness someone's death. But that was so long ago, Buns. You should be over that by now. I mean, in real life, you probably wouldn't be, but that's really unfortunate. A prisoner was sold. Apparently, that's a negative. You would think it would be a positive, be like, oh man, thank God. That's one less worry off of my mind. But, apparently, that's a negative thing to good old Buns right here. Maybe Buns wasn't the evil one, correct? Let's see. Oh shoot, Buns is the evil one. Maybe Buns is like torturing the prisoners, and Buns is like, ugh, so sad to see that filthy scum go. I wanted to like rip his hair off tonight. Oh, nice. Another random person just walking by. I have the game paused. Oh wait, no I don't. Why's this person just chilling there? Now I have the game paused. I was wondering why the squirrel wasn't moving. Did this person just crash? No. They're just standing there. She does have a pistol though. I don't know if that's a glitch. I don't know why that civilian's just chilling for whatever reason, but I guess that's nice. Where the hell are you going, Feral? Just want to chill in that corner for some reason. Very odd. Very, very, very odd. I don't know if that's some weird pathing because it's so close to this room of my base, but I've never seen someone like go that far like around a base. That's really weird. Let's control to move her back in here. Apparently I can't. Oh, there must have been a creature there, so I could have either attacked or pressed go here. So that's good to get that done with. Feral, just I'm taking you off of that. Please just go somewhere that I'd want you to go instead of just chilling out here. I don't know what's going on. I suppose the one nice thing is, if this person doesn't finally decide to walk off the map, we could go ahead and capture her after we recruit one of these people, because I don't want another prisoner right now, in all honesty. Mainly because I don't think I have the living space. Unless one of these two gets recruited, I don't want a new prisoner. Speaking of which, I actually have not set up any of my stuff for trying to recruit these people, which is really weird. My mind has been blanking all throughout this episode, apparently, and whoa! Cargo supply landing right next to the person. Finally, it's a metal one, which is very interesting, but you know, we'll just chill with that, I suppose. Hopefully the solar flare is almost done, but obviously there's no guarantee of that anytime soon. It sucks that the wall is breaking there. Nothing worse than a wall spot that is, like, broken in a way that you can't fix. So who is who is our warden? Fisher. Okay, Fisher. Where is Fisher? Because I think I'd want to use Fisher to try tuck into the slave trader, because we did get another slave trader who came in, if I remember correctly. God damn it. Oh no, that's the research table. Ah, they do require power. It's the research table that doesn't. God damn. I thought the communications console required power. I just looked at the research table and was like, oh, apparently it doesn't. Because I accidentally mistook it for the research table. Let's go ahead and get this geothermal generator built while we have all this metal to spend. So we're going to put that right there. Decide how we want the wall to connect in a bit. We'll probably just bring it out right there and then have it just connect maybe in that corner spot right there. I think that should be perfectly fine and dandy. So let's actually get started on mining out this wall as well. Might as well get that done as soon as possible. Then we could make this an additional room, and that'll look awfully nice. Maybe this could be the battery room? Yeah, that would look cool. Battery room right here. Wall it off so it's not directly connected to the geothermal generator. Uh-oh, local Muffalo's gone mad. Where is the feral? There's the feral. Okay. Will Feral, to be precise. Actually, probably not, but that would be pretty funny. Let's move Feral over there, then, and try to spot out where this Muffalo is. He has to be somewhere up top. Looks like he actually might be getting in a fight with some other Muffalo, because there's this blood on the floor. Maybe not. Eating, walking, 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 standing, standing. Okay, must be him. Uh-oh! Wait, we don't have anyone up... We do! Buns is up there. But Buns is quite a force to be reckoned with. Buns, I don't know what you're doing up there as well. All of our people are being a little bit stupid today, apparently. I don't know why they just keep on going way off, around the whole map. There's no reason to do that. I don't know what's up with the character a lot of the times in this game. We did fail to recruit. Which is unfortunate because that person is still chilling there for whatever reason. Buns should be able to handle this perfectly fine, but also might be a little bit worrisome. Let's go ahead and... is there a need to slow down time? I think Buns has got this. Yeah, Buns has got this. Buns will handle that. Actually, Buns has a pretty low amount of health. Yeah, this actually might be pretty scary. Let's slow down time. Oh, time has to be slowed. 28 to Buns' 70. Buns should be perfectly fine. Yeah, 1960. That guy only does 10 per hit. We do 10 per hit as well, so he's down. Honestly, we actually probably do not need to even worry about hauling that corpse, but I'm just gonna unmark it anyways. So if our people want to haul it, they can, but Oh no, another failed thing. I actually really want to catch this low right now. I wonder if she's a low rider. Oh. She does have a pistol though. First time I actually remembered to check that, funny enough. So let's see. That has been mined out. So let's go ahead and get started on building that. Once that's all built, we can continue mining into this area. The thing finished! Hooray! So we actually have our lights back online. Obviously, that's a very, very positive thing. We also definitely need to start building the personal rooms. So let's do that. Is that the area that I wanted it to be in? No, I think I want it to be one smaller. But that looks pretty tight. Bed right there. Lamp, flower pot, or flower pot, lamp. I don't know, that'll be fine. It'll allow me to fit in more. And if it's a bit too cramped, then it'll at least be less of a negative than sharing a bedroom. So they'll just have to deal with it, I suppose. Which is fine by me. Getting that built is a better priority than anything else right now as well, I think. Because there aren't too many things on hand for us to worry about right now. This might have changed things. Oh no, it's actually a very positive thing, a farming vessel. Let's go ahead and sell a lot of meat. Fisher, you are a noble, so you're gonna go ahead and do this really quick. Nobles are the ones who are really good at that, and he is one of the guys who can't do any tasks, so that's nice. Let's see what you've got for us. Mr. Farming Man? Ah, okay, this actually was the only person in communication range. That's silly of me. He'll only buy it for cheap, which is sucky. But let's go ahead and sell him a lot anyways. That's still so much metal! Oh my god, I am always amazed by so much cash! I'm always amazed by how much cash we frickin' get from this. So let's sell a little bit over 300. That gives us 150 still. And, he will not buy our weapons, which sucks. Do we want to buy any metal? He only has 90. We don't have enough cash to buy all 90. And we're not selling him any. So let's just buy 16, because I'm too lazy to bother, putting it at any lower or anything like that. Oh god! Feral! I'm surprised that didn't kill you! You just got a freaking airdrop right on your head! Good lord! I cannot believe she survived that. She didn't even wake up. She's just like, oh god, no, nothing. I don't even bother. Maybe it's functioning as a pillow for her. Or something like that. Oh man, that's really silly. That would be horrible if that could actually kill your people, but I kinda would also like it. Oh, nice! Another trader. Just another farming vessel, so it's not the most exciting thing, but obviously every new trader is a very positive thing for us. So, I'm happy with it. Good to know McKinley is working on that room. Good to get that done. There's definitely a lot of metal still around that needs to be hauled. Who is exhausted? Fisher? You're not doing anything! You're manually dumb. Just eat some food and get some rest. You don't need to be a warden if you're tired. Apparently he still wants to be, though. That's silly. I don't know, his thoughts are still pretty damn high. So, although it is a minus 40 for exhaustion, it's pretty silly. I don't know, he'll be done with that before too long. Alright, we're on to Fear Tech, almost completely done with research. That's super nice. I really cannot wait until more research is added to this game. That's gonna be one of the really big, cool things that I'll be very, very excited about, because there's a fair amount of research right now, but you get done with it so quickly. Like, new stuff to research would be it would be a very, very nice addition to this game at this point for sure. Squirrel, frickin' get out of here, please. I'm not trying to target the squirrel! Oh my god, okay. Let's just do it the easy way then, or the simple way, more like it. Nice! Okay! Yeah, how much power are we gaining? We are gaining a lot of power per second. Not quite as much as I would have hoped, but honestly, I think the effects are a bit more powerful than I am realizing right now. Because... Oh! Fisher failed to recruit. That is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and turn on these lights. Might as well. Actually, honestly, let's go ahead and sell these lights. Because the room wasn't made any brighter by them. They're just kind of taking up space, in all honesty. So that'll look really nice like that, I think. And maybe we should also get some nice little carpets built in the room. We could put green down for our garden room, as I always prefer to do. Blue for the 2 tech rooms. Although we can definitely go ahead and cancel that bit. Prisoner rooms should... Actually, no, prisoner rooms should probably be metal. Save it. Although we could make them red. I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll definitely think about that. Probably is a little bit silly, maybe even like redundant in a way, to give a prisoner some really nice carpeting in their room. But I also kind of really like that idea as well. This is really sucky, but I'm actually going to sell that light to get that wall built. I freaking hate it when people build in a way that prevents the job from being finished. Just a big pet peeve of mine, you know, because this wall isn't really all that necessary, at least as long as that connects. But it's just a big ol' irritation, you know? That wall should be connected like that, but it's not. So 1, 2, then we build another door right there. Should get another colonist bed before too long. Another trader! Man, they are all over the place right now, which is freaking cool as hell. And we actually have enough metal that I would still feel very comfortable with putting down some more carpeting. So let's put carpeting in that room like that. That should be fine. The green can branch out into all of these areas, I think. Actually, if oh, too late to cancel it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, green will just branch into this room a little bit. Maybe that actually would look nicer as a blue, though. But it might be a little bit too late to change that. Yeah, let's just keep it as the greens. That'll look fine. The blue can go ahead and seep into this room. There we go. What do we have here? Discovered another cargo unit. Cargo units have been landing like mad, I gotta say. Randy Random is being very kind to us. Got a lot of really good luck so far. Only 2 raider attacks. One of them was a 1 army force. The other one was pretty damn scary. But as you guys saw, we definitely beat them quite handedly. So I'm glad that things have been going so well. Let's see if I can put blue there. Oh, I can, actually, just by selecting the blue over that. Because I think that would look nicer as the blue. I don't know. Just kind of a hunch that I have on my mind. And the research room will also be blue before too long. Awesome. Let's actually go ahead and go to ×3 temporarily. I don't like doing ×3 very much, as you guys probably know by now. But, I think it's okay. I think it's okay for the moment. Mainly because, like, nobody's doing anything right now. Everyone's sleeping, except for maybe a selective few. Lo is still just chilling outside. Chilling right now by the edge of the earth, apparently. Lo is actually starting to starve to death. So I think Lo might be glitched out, but I'm not... I'm not 100% sure. It's definitely weird. Don't know why Lo would just chill there, but hopefully someone will be recruited soon so I could save Lo's life. No, Feral can't do that. Let's actually get this bed built. That way I can move someone inside, although I wouldn't be able to move someone inside if one of these 2 gets recruited. Which is always sucky. Dunlap, please finish your job before going to something else. I know that's a higher priority for you than construction work, but I would prefer you to do the construction work. Nice! Okay. Feral, you're gonna go save this person's life. Honestly, wait. Oh, no, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't select her. Let's go ahead and arrest Lo. Really, at this point, Lo should be thanking us. Lo is starving to death, -50, and very tired, -20. Oh, God. You're not even, like, you're not even doing anything, so why not just sleep sitting there? That should work perfectly fine. Another failed to recruit, which is pretty sad, but we just got this new guy, so that's fine. We should actually definitely set up this new guy's stats. Wow, we just got a really maxed out researcher, like right when we finished all of our research work. So that's sucky. We did actually 100% finish it, right? We just finished. Yes, we did. Okay. Wanted to double check that in case I was going insane or something along those lines. Nice thing about this person is we could then mark you as the main priority for all of those actions, and can actually be a 0 in all of these. So let's go ahead and select it like that just to make it go a bit quicker. There we go. And these can be marked back to... Let's go 1s again for all of those, and then we'll make these back to 2s. I think that should be perfectly fine now that we actually have someone single-handedly designated to doing both of those actions. I think he alone should be able to handle most of, like, the construction perfectly fine. He or she, who is that? That's Robertson, so that's actually this lady right here. My bad. How is Lo doing? I feel kind of really bad about Lo. Let's actually have McKinley go ahead and grab this gun in the meantime, because we might as well get that picked up as we're doing our actions along the way. Another trader ship passing by. We are getting those all over the place. Honestly, I'm kind of really surprised that we haven't seen any raider attacks at this point. But that's also kind of terrifying me as well, in all honesty, because that means we could get see ourselves being put in a lot of really bad situations with raider attacks later. Like, Randy Random might be saving all of the really dangerous raider attacks for in a short while. You know what I want to do, guys? I want to build more auto turrets. So let's go ahead and get one built right here. Yeah, that should be a nice spot. Anyone who comes through that door is gonna be in a big heap of trouble. Really big heap of trouble. Honestly, actually, is there any reason to go ahead and haul out all those rocks? There probably is, and I'm just not thinking about it, and I just don't really know it. But who knows, we'll have to see. Buns! You poor fool, go ahead and get something to eat, or do whatever you're doing. Yeah, go get something to eat. Actually, you're probably getting something for Lo, since Lo is about to frickin' starve to death. I cannot believe Lo is just sitting out there. That is so weird. Really has to be a glitch, I imagine. Thank you for grabbing your pistol, McKinley. Or technically, Lo's pistol. Maybe we'll try to give it back to her once we recruit her. And, we can actually start getting off to work on that right away. What else was I going to do? I need a colonist bed, right? Yeah, I need colonist beds. So let's go ahead and just put another one. Actually, no. Since we don't have any more prisoners, might as well make that a unique one for now so someone can be happy sleeping in their own room. And we should definitely get to construction work on the other things. Holy crap! I did not notice the time. Apparently this is gonna be a long episode, guys, so I hope you're happy with that. We're freaking 43 minutes on my clock right now. That is insane. Alright, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I am the EggScrambledGamer. As always, love you guys. I'll see you all next time.